Hi there, Aquarius. This is the Spirit Warrior with your weekly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind. The first column is your current energy, and the first card out is the Justice card. Next is the Moon card. And this is followed by the Ace of Pentacles. In the second column, it's your challenges. And we have, flicking out, we have the Six of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. The third column are your opportunities. And we have the King of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Swords. The last column is the possible outcome for the reading. And we have the Fool card, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. And we'll draw one more card, which is the overarching energy for the reading. And this is the Mystery card, and we'll turn that over at the end of the reading. So in the current energy, we have the Justice card, the Moon card, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Justice card is a card of rebalancing. It can say that there's things out of in your life that are out of equilibrium. And this says that as you rebalance those things that are holding you back in life, that you will receive your just desserts. This can also mean your legal matters, so contracts, wills, sales, other sorts of legal actions in your life, and it usually says that these will be settled in your favour. And the Moon card is a card of mystery and the unknown. It says that you're feeling unsettled. You feel like the dog's howling at the moon. You don't know why, but you do. And it really does say that you're looking to move from the murkiness of life towards the golden path and a much more certain future. And the Ace of Pentacles is new beginnings, particularly in money and finance. And this is a sensationally good omen, isn't it? The universe is saying, here is a new path towards prosperity and abundance, through the green grass and the hedge towards new opportunities and the challenges of the mountain in the distance. This is incredibly positive for you, Aquarius. The Justice card is clarified by a reappearance of the Six of Swords. Then we have the Justice card clarifying the Moon, and the High Priestess clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. So the Six of Swords is a card of moving on. You can see the woman and the child are moving from turbulent waters to calmer seas and better shores. They're only taking what the clothes on their back. So it does imply that you have to leave some things behind. But it does say you're ready to shift. There is a major change happening in your life. And if we look over here, we have the Ten of Swords, which is something which is dead and buried in your life. So you may be moving away from something that has maybe haunted you for some time, and now you're looking for new beginnings, because you can see the sun is coming over the horizon and the black skies are starting to recede. And the Justice card confirms that as you move from turbulent times, justice will prevail and you will receive your just desserts in life. So there is a real levelling up of life here, isn't there? May have been some imbalances and injustices and turbulence, and now the scales are starting to tilt in your favour. The High Priestess is a card of divine mystery. She allows us to go behind the veil and listen to the whispers of the universe through our intuition and dreams. So it says, as you make this shift, as you make this movement, that there is guidance available to you through the High Priestess. In the challenges, we have the Six of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So, of course, the Six of Swords confirms this is very powerful energy. It's time to move on. The Page of Pentacles can be a new message, but it can also be gathering knowledge. He is a learned page, and now is the time to acquire knowledge. Now is the time to research and find out what this new path in life could look like. It really is about laying plans about what you're going to do when you get to the new shores. And the Hierophant is another card of guidance. He is a conduit between the divine plane and the earthly plane. So it does say that you're not travelling this path alone. The universe is giving you guidance towards the things that you truly desire in life. It can also be a card of the establishment, and this can say, so he is of the church, but it can imply there's, government, universities, big corporations. It can imply that at this time you're breaking free from tradition. That's what the universe is saying. You're breaking free from the binds of tradition, of the normal path of life, and now you may be looking for a different, more avant-garde or more creative path in your life. You may have felt stifled and constricted by all the rules of the establishment, and now you really want to break free and find a path in life which is much more open, much more creative, much more that fills your heart. We can see we have the Queen of Cups over here, which is follow your heart. And we also have the Fool card down here, which is saying it's time to take a leap into the unknown, to be adventurous, which is breaking the restrictions of the establishment. The Six of Swords is clarified by the Three of Swords. The Five of Wands clarifies the Page of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands clarifies the Hierophant. So the Three of Swords is a card of pain and sorrow, and it suggests that this movement is moving away from pain, loss and suffering, that there's been something that's really difficult in your life and now you've decided to break free. And that really is kind of the theme of this reading, isn't it? It's time to break free from pain and loss and break free from the establishment. The Five of Wands is a card of competition and conflict. So these guys are battling, they're practicing for war to see who's the top dog. But this can talk of mental turbulence. So this can say that there may be some confusion at this time, that making such big decisions or such big movements in your life can be mentally challenging, can't it? There's all this self-doubt that comes in and says, this is really not very smart, or what are you doing? Or this is going to end in disaster. But the answer to this confusion is knowledge. The answer is to do your research and prepare a positive plan. And the Queen of Wands is the go-get-'em queen. She is ready for action and she doesn't care what people think. And that's part of what this reading is about, isn't it? People are saying you've got to stay with the old steady path. You've got to stay with the establishment. But in the times when these were drawn, the black cat meant bad luck. And the Queen of Wands having a black cat indicates she doesn't care what people think. And this is really about this moving on. That there may be a lot of snide talk or innuendo or whispers about you being crazy as you make this movement. But the Queen of Wands says, don't listen to what the people say. do what inspires you. And that is the heart of this reading, isn't it, Aquarius? In the opportunities we have the King of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Swords. So the Ten of Swords we've spoken about, but it says this is the end of a cycle. It's dead, done and over with, and now you're ready to move on. It's as simple as that. And this could be a 10-month cycle or a 10-year cycle, but now you're ready for the sun to shine over the horizon and fill your life. Now, there's 3 kings and a queen here, and that can mean that these people with these energies may enter your life. So at this time, it may be very crowded in your life, Aquarius. The King of Wands is also an inspired king. He is charismatic, he is entrepreneurial, and he makes things happen. He makes people listen, and he's a leader. And this says that you're feeling inspired. And this is part of the reading, isn't it? To feel inspired, to take action towards the things you truly desire. Of course, there is a divine partnership between the King and Queen of Wands here. So there could be a fiery relationship, and the Hierophant can be marriage, but I don't think this is the main energy in this reading, is it? And the King of Swords is a card of truth, knowledge, clarity, and decisiveness. And it really says that you've made your mind up here, Aquarius. You've made your mind up that you're going to move on, and you have the power of knowledge and truth to cut away all the nonsense that people are sending your way, and now you're ready to be decisive and take action. The King of Wands is clarified by the Five of Swords. The Six of Wands clarifies the Ten of Swords. And the the Ace of Cups clarifies the King of Swords. Now, Aquarius, the Five of Swords has been your best friend in the last month, hasn't it? Or best enemy, maybe. He has been in nearly every reading, and there was one reading where he appeared twice. And it says there's somebody who's been tormenting you in your life, and this is the Three of Swords. And this may be what you're leaving behind. It may be a situation as well. It may be, there's a construct in your life that really is creating conflict in your life. And the card says that it's time to leave this behind. And that confirms the Six of Swords, doesn't it? It's time to leave things behind. It's time to leave whoever or whatever this situation is that really is tormenting you and holding you back. Of course, this card has appeared in the collective many, many times, and it says this could be just the confusion and torment that is going on in planet Earth at the moment. So it could be a construct of the collective, not just a personal situation. The Six of Wands, clarifying the Ten of Swords, does indicate victory. Of course, in the Six of Wands, we only see him prancing on his horse into the city square, claiming victory. But of course, it's like if you watch a tennis player, the victory looks amazing, but you forget about the hours and hours and hours on the tennis court, or in this case, you forget about what the battle may have been to create the victory. And this really says that you've conquered the Ten of Swords and you've created victory, and now is your time to celebrate your success. That's amazing, isn't it, Aquarius? And the Ace of Cups says that as you take positive and powerful decisions and take action, the universe will fill your cup to overflowing with love, joy and happiness. And that really is an incredibly positive outcome. In the outcome, we have the Fool, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups says it's time to follow your heart. And this is about taking inspired action, about breaking chains with the establishment and following the guidance towards things that make you truly happy in life. And the Fool card is taking that leap. There's all these people, Five of Wands, saying, you're being crazy, don't do this. The universe says it's time to be adventurous and it's time to embrace new possibilities in your life. And the King of Pentacles confirms that this transition will be highly prosperous and abundant. So this really is a very positive confirmation of this process that's going on here. The Fool is clarified by the Tower card. The Nine of Cups clarifies the King of Pentacles. And the Empress clarifies the Queen of Cups. So the Tower card is a card of fundamental transformation. It's saying the foundations of your life now need to be fixed or changed or removed. And it really is saying that if you don't follow this process, then the universe is going to do it for you. You've got to take that leap of the Fool card, or you may find that there's all sorts of calamitous situations that occur in your life. And this could be job loss, relationship loss, all sorts of other mayhem that may ensue. Of course, this can be an aha moment or an epiphany. So the universe isn't going to point blank just pull the rug out from under your life. It really is saying, take that leap. Take that leap, Aquarius. Because if you don't, the foundations of your life, so the things that are causing you grief in life, so the Moon card, the Five of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Swords may collapse underneath you, and it may be pretty unpleasant. The Nine of Cups, clarifying the King of Pentacles, says your dreams and wishes are coming true. It is confirmation of abundance and prosperity and an amazing life. The Empress, clarifying the Queen of Cups, is really the two most divine feminine cards in the tarot. So the Queen of Cups is follow your heart. The Empress is the epitome of love, joy, happiness, fertility and abundance. And she is confirmation that life is really improving in a major way for you here. Now we'll turn over the mystery card, and it is the Nine of Swords. And this is the universe saying, your life's been a nightmare, Aquarius. That it's been tough. That the Ten of Swords has been hell. And it's been going round and round in your head. And it's keeping you awake at night. And it really is saying, it's time to end the nightmare, isn't it? It's time to take that leap. It's time to claim victory. It's time to leave pain and sorrow behind. It's time to get in the boat. Because it really is time, Aquarius. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is a card of disappointment. The man is sitting here contemplating these three cups, which is the past of his life that is created. And he's really unhappy about what has transpired. And this really is what this reading is about, isn't it? It's saying there's been some difficult stuff going on. There's things that have hurt you and been perpetually undermining you. And it's been hell, probably. And the universe is really saying it's time to stop wallowing in the pain and sorrow of the three cups, or the disappointment of the three cups, and embrace the possibility of the fourth cup here. And the universe is giving you much encouragement here, isn't it? There's the Ace of Pentacles, which is new beginnings in prosperity and abundance. The Ace of Cups, which is love, joy and happiness overflowing in your life. The Empress, which is nurturing, abundance, love, all amazing positive things in life. We have the King of Pentacles, who confirms there's wealth and abundance available for you. There is the Nine of Cups, which is your dreams and wishes coming true. And we have the Six of Wands, which is victory and success. What an incredibly powerful reading, Aquarius. It really is time to move on, I think. I hope you liked that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness, and this is the Spirit Warrior, signing out. Ciao.